Well, Mike, welcome back. Good to see you again after so long. How you been doing?
All right, yeah, it's been a bit frustrating, the wait, and it's just good to see everybody. Now we've been back a couple of weeks, we've had a couple of games, so it's nice to see where we are, and fitness-wise, and it's just good to be around people at the moment, to be honest. So yeah, we've enjoyed it.
Obviously, it's the first few sessions in pre-season training. What are you looking for mostly from the players, like fitness-wise?
Well, they've kept themselves fit in the closed season with a month before they came back for the pre-season. They went on Strava, so we were monitoring all them. So we knew that the first day that they rocked up that they were going to be reasonably fit, and sort of the pre-season we've done a bleep test about 4 weeks ago. Got everybody monitored on that, and they were roughly where they should be. And then, well, funny enough, just doing the bleep test again, this is the 4th week, just to monitor whether they've stepped up a little bit. So that'll be interesting to see the results later on tonight, early tomorrow. So, yeah, all good at the moment.
What's your thoughts on the first 2 games in pre-season so far? Obviously, both wins.
Yeah, I'm not too bothered about the wins, and I'm more bothered about the performance. And it's been to look at these trialists as well, just to see where they are. We've kept a couple of the trialists on, but we've released I think it's 7 of those at the moment, where they're not bad players, to be fair to them, but they're probably not quite ready for us, whether it's physically or socially quite ready. Then that's a tough decision we have to make. But I said a couple of weeks ago when they first joined us that I'm going to be honest with them. I don't want to mess them about. I certainly don't want to use them for 6-7 weeks and then tell them then, because obviously they'll struggle to get another club. So hopefully I've done the right thing, and if any of those trialists go on to bigger and better things, then great. That's good for them to prove me wrong.
Obviously, it's been on all forms of social media. It was about the league start October 3rd. Due to the coronavirus pandemic. What's your thoughts on the latest coming out potentially October the 3rd?
It's a little bit too long for me, but that's just being selfish. So we've had to. We thought originally that we'd have to come back in September and start the season round about that first or the second week. And because that hasn't happened, it's meant that we've then had to change around what we did in August, which is now. So it's not been as intense as it normally would be for August. And it's been a little bit more relaxed. Instead of 3 sessions, it's been 2. And when we get into September, it'll be 3 sessions, and then obviously with games and stuff like that. So for us, it's just trying to get it right, timing the lads' fitness and hunger and everything that goes with that, so that we hit the ground running on that October the 3rd, basically.
What's your main targets and basically progress you want to see during the season? Like, what's your aims?
I would love us to get into the top 10 if we possibly can do. We're trying to have a mentality with everybody associated with the club that let's be big and brave about it, and just don't feel ashamed if we reach for that top 10 space. I don't know whether we'll be anywhere near a playoff place, but a top 10 place would be a reasonable achievement for us, I think. And we've got to just get away from the mentality that 4th from bottom or 5th from bottom is a good season. And we that was definitely the case when I first come in, and we need to really think about where do we want to be over the next 2 or 3 years. And I would hopefully, if we go for a conference place, and that is the plan over the next 3 years, then at least we've got a plan. We've got somewhere to go and got something to aim for, and I think that's a good thing to have.